probably holding the phone wrong, but I'm on live on Facebook. But hey, what's up? Anyways, does anybody remember? I'll start out this way. I'm down at Memorial Park in Butler. This is the scene we got going on down here. I just happened to need to run to Butler today, and I heard about this. Let's talk about inefficient, bullshit city leadership. That includes everybody that's been elected in the last 5-10 years. As mayor, council, everybody. Completely inefficient city leadership. So we're down at the old Memorial Pool. What a sad day. What a sad day. How many of you remember hanging out at this pool before this city got overrun with drugs and bullshit and crime? This was the place to be back in the 90s when I was a kid. I spent my whole summer here basically, hanging out, banging chicks, having fun. Flash forward to 2021, and we got this. So does anybody remember back when I was in my height, when I was trending #1 with Butler Trash and Butler News and just on top of this county? I was no doubt the man of Butler. As much as you want to hate me, it's the truth. So back when this pool first closed, their big thing was it needed a liner. It's leaking water. So I know a race was coming up in Butler City, and I said, hey, I got a real simple idea here. We're gonna sell sponsorship to this pool. Anybody remember this? It made sense. I said, I'm gonna approach a multi-billion-dollar business, and we're gonna sell this pool. We're gonna have it sponsored out, and I have no idea how bad the wind is here. It's warm, the wind's blowing, but I said what we're gonna do is we're gonna sell some sponsorship to this pool, or sell the property to the pool, and that company can own Butler City Pool. And all the city leaders said, oh, John, this is a stupid felon. This would never work. And within a week, Lowe's offered to donate the supplies as long as I found manpower to fix this pool. And Butler City says, oh, what does this guy know? He's just a goddamn washed up convict. I'm like, okay, washed up convict. I got a pretty, anyways. But I was just a washed up convict. Whoa, the wind. I guess the point is, we could have fixed this pool years ago. It would have been open. Butler City would have lost this chunk of property where the car's sitting at and all this good happy horse shit. They would have lost this chunk of property to a private business. And from there would have also been scholarships for all the kids in the county to get pool passes. I had that worked out too. I did what Butler City's leaders couldn't do in 15 fucking minutes. I did it in 15 minutes. It was that easy. But they wouldn't let it fly. They were too worried about the Penn Theater and other bullshit. Even had private loans worked out. But they said, no, what we're going to do is we're going to put in a spray park, a water park. Remember that? Remember when they raised money in the city and we were supposed to get a water park downtown? And that fell through too because our leaders are fucking stupid? Well, here it is. There's Memorial Park Pool after sitting vacant for God knows how long. It's gone. They're filling it in so I can sit here and be a non-tax generating revenue piece of shit for this piece of shit fucking city that has nothing going on for it because our leaders are fucking stupid. They could have fixed this, and as much as they deny it, they could have ran with the plan and what we had proposed. Lowe's isn't going to back out on an offer. I think it was Joe Hartnett was his name. He had confirmed this. He worked at Lowe's at the time. They were going to fix this, and they were going to fix the Island Park. But the Butler Eagle got the Island Park and ended up, what they do with that is, I think it's just like nothing now down on the island. I don't know. Welcome to the city, and they wonder why shit is out of control down here. There's nothing to fucking do in this city. Nothing. I mean, my 9-year-old car is probably one of the most expensive cars in this park right now. 10-year-old car. 10-year-old car is probably most expensive. Now I take it back. Here comes a Beamer. I said, go fuck yourself. It's a nice BMW. This is sickening. But everybody will run for their elections. You idiots will vote for them. And this is what we get, because this is what you idiots vote for. I guess I never got a chance to run. I can't legally. If I could, this pool would be open right now. And this would have been the clubhouse, would have had all the I had a huge plan for this. And I had it paid for. And your city leaders could have done it. I'm a 3-time felon. If I could have done it in less than an hour and found the businesses ready to do it and buy the property and fix it in less than 1 hour, the city leaders could have done it too. They just wanted to take away from your kids. That is what it is. If you got parents, if you're parents and you live in the city, you should be pretty pissy right now. But here it is. There's the old Memorial Park pool. Yeah, I know I said that. I'm on live, so if it looks like I'm talking to myself, I'm on Facebook Live. Just, wow. It's fascinating. None of the media is covering this either. If only I could have been mayor. Well, I was going to run for mayor or city council. Either or, I could have created enough stink to save this property. Well, there's your pool, folks. They're more worried about tearing down a pool or something to serve the purpose of Butler City. But they're more worried about fixing the Penn Theater. Like the Penn fucking matters at all. It's only gonna get worse down here with that schmuck Bob Dandy as the mayor. Jeez. That's sad. That truck's got a flat tire. This day's fucked. And again, my bad for the wind. I don't know what the video is going to sound like. The wind's going crazy. No media, nobody covering it. Just another cover-up because the Butler Eagle sucks. And everybody wonders why Butler News was such a, I guess, so-called hit. Because I actually covered the things that went on in town. Unlike the Eagle. Sad.